How you guys doing? How you guys feeling? Thanks for coming out. Yeah. Right. I'm happy to be back. I was just in Florida. I never thought I would say that, like, I'm happy to be back in Illinois, but Florida is something else. I don't know when the last time you guys have been down there. Have you guys ever been down to Florida and been to, like, a McDonald's at midnight? I was there at, like, on a Tuesday, and it was like a GTA lobby. I swear to God. There was that 10-year-old who was selling loose cigarettes to crackheads for cheeseburgers. And I was like, where are you guys getting your money from? I was the most drunk person there, and I was probably also the most sober person there. It was a weird conundrum. But I was happy to be back, you know, flying back and everything like that. I don't know. I like when I travel, I like to drive, because I get to go through multiple states, and I like to look at the billboards. And I don't know if anybody else is like this. I think, here's my thinking, I think that every state has a billboard that's kind of giving a message on like what the state's like, you know, what's important to them. Like in Illinois, we've got, you know, legal weed, clap it up for that. And there's a billboard that says, if you're a little too high, you're too high to drive. Don't drive high. And I'm like, all right, next time I got you for sure. You know? And then you get to Indiana, and it's like, Jesus is watching. I'm like, let me put my dick away real quick. You know? But it's funny because then you get to Ohio, and Ohio billboards are just like, please stop smoking all the meth. You white people really need to get a job. Our economy can't handle this. I don't know. It's funny, man. It's funny stuff. But no, I'm happy to be back around here. I just turned 36. We don't gotta clap or anything. I didn't deserve it. You know, it's weird though because 36. It's not that much different, right? I think the biggest thing that I've realized about being 36 is that I'm no longer the tough guy. I'm just not the tough guy anymore. Like, I'm the tough guy about things that don't matter. Like, I refuse to take more than one trip when I bring in the groceries. You know? But, like, I'm not getting into bar fights anymore. Right? If I get into a little tiff at the bar, give me 2 solid shit-talking lines, and I promise I'll back down, right? Like, if somebody, like, comes at me, I'm like, oh, yeah, tough guy? What are you going to do about it? Oh, yeah, pal? Come say that to my face. And then I'm sitting my ass down. I don't want none of that. Right? Like, I don't want to get into a bar fight, man. I got an 8-year-old now. I got to be responsible, right? That's my fighting weight classes, 3rd graders. That's a joke. I don't actually hit him. No, my kid's super cool. One of my favorite things to do with my kid is, you know, we like to, I like to smoke weed and watch his TV shows with him. I think they're a little more interesting. It's fun at first until you overdo it. The next thing you know, you're like, dude, I think they're doing organized crime out of the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Why is that Mickey dude always talking about this mouse tool that he's gonna save for later? Like, does he got a gun? What is that? I don't know. There's a lot of strange characters there. Like, what? Here's something. Why are Goofy and Pluto both considered dogs? They are. It's weird because Pluto's like a dog. Like, he walks around all 4s and wears a collar and barks and stuff. And Goofy walks up, right, and wears pants, and he does that thing where he's like, and it's like, what dog has ever made that noise that wasn't just kicked in the stomach? I don't know. It's cool, though. Him and I are into a lot of the same stuff. Like, we're both into Transformers. Any Transformers fans in the house?
Yeah.
Well, big Sam.
You guys like them?
Yeah. Good. Well, you'll like this one then. It's the movies weren't actually really good. If you guys never watched the movies are always on repeat at my house. And it's funny because every time he sees like a Transformer on the screen, he's like, that's the one I want. That's the one I want for my birthday. That's the one I want. I'm like, all right, I got it, gotcha, for your birthday, right? And it's cool because there's a lot of like cool stuff with adults too. Like, I don't know, Sam will understand this one. There's a scene where Megan Fox is like leaning over the engine of a Camaro, and she's like super sweaty and everything like that. And it's like super seductive. And I turn to my son, and I'm just like, see that? That's the one I want for my birthday. That's the one I want. That's the one I want. No, it's fun. We do a lot of other cool stuff. Like, we're into, like, so we read, like, space stuff, like space facts about, like, you know, the universe and everything like that. He's super into space because he's 8. And I'm into space because I smoke a lot of pot. And it's cool because we were reading a book the other night, just blowing our minds. I don't know if you guys know, like, I mean, the universe is big, but I don't think we realize how big it really is. Like, if you took a teaspoon-sized core sample from the sun, it would weigh 5 trillion kilograms. which is crazy. 5 trillion kilograms. Which, if you're using the American unit of measurement, is like 4 or 5 whole Lizzos. She's a little mean person. No, but it's cool because, like, you know, there's stuff that I had no idea about. Like everybody knows shooting stars, those things that Jiminy Cricket told you to wish upon and everything like that. I've seen a few of them in my life. I didn't know that they go from 15,000 to 120,000 miles an hour, which is crazy fast. It's also as fast as Lizzo runs to the kitchen when the cookies come out of the oven. Boomerang bird, got her again. Got her again. You guys can laugh. It's all right. She's not here. Oh man, what else is going on? We were watching TV the other day, and I realized this. I'm kind of mad that like little kids don't say unhinged shit anymore, and I think it's because their TV shows suck. Like a lot of them, they're all about like, hey, how do we make friends and how do we, share toys and stuff like that. And I'm like, man, when I was growing up, I was watching Looney Tunes. I remember an episode very clearly where Daffy Duck took a shotgun round to the face and his beak was on backwards. And he was just like, no more for me, thanks, I'm driving. Yeah, that's clearly a drunk driving reference. I don't know, that's the kind of stuff my brother and I will quote to each other all the time.